Hello, fellow traders. I know it's been a while. Definitely stepped back and taken a break. It was really tough. If you're a true trader, it's a part of you. It's a lifestyle. Definitely was tough. Was on the wrong side of the trade. Like I say, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. It's definitely not over. This is what I'm gonna do for my life. It was tough taking a break, but I did take a break. I had to make a video today. We're battling this 12,000. Nice reversal today. Don't hold any shorts. I'm not gonna. I just had to make this video because there's some key points. If you're still trading this market or you're waiting to get back in and trade this market like me, we need to look for some key points here. Definitely had a V-shaped recovery in the market. 6,600 all the way to 12,000. It's definitely the top. That's why I'm here today. I want to call this top here. We will go down to 11.5, battle that. We might try to come back up and hit 12,000. Not going to happen. That'll be our first lower low, down to 10.8 to the 200-day. I'm going to grab the camera here and show you a couple things of what's going on. Check this out. So I got basically a 5-year chart up of the Dow here. Back in 07, when the market first topped out and we had our crash and then our recovery back to 12,000. I want to show you why 12,000 is just so important right here. Is because as we came up to 12,000 in October of 06, we came down to test it, didn't quite hit it, and then we had fluff. Like if you recall, this is when the big selling pressure, the big boys knew this was it. A lot of selling happened right here. Kind of like right here, excuse me. When we came down and almost dinked 11, if you can look at the pattern, we almost dinked 12, we almost dinked 11. Okay? This is what we need to look for. This is like us right here, our first peak. Right there, dink. We peaked there at 12. Okay? As we come back down to our 50-day, which I'm expecting over here, to 11.5, we might come back up to 12. Look for, the lower high, not quite breaking 12. If we do break through and make a higher high, look at the volume and then look for our first lower low, which I feel is coming, and that could be the full, the telltale sign of it's over. Okay? This 12,000 is huge right here. I mean, I would have never expected us to come up here the way we plunged through 10,000. Like I said, should have followed my own advice. I knew we were going to go back to 10,000. We played with it, dinked it. I would have expected our trend to be from 8,000 to 10,000 until this mess got cleared up. But it's not in our power. They floated. The banks, all they did was bought stocks to bring their profits back. They got their profits back. Here we go. They probably all got their short sides covered, and here we go. Not covered their shorts, but they got their shorts in play right now. Probably from here up even. This is the fluff right here, which I'm going to show you. Okay? This is what you want to look for now. Here's our bottom. Back in this is like April 08 right here. Okay? Our first dip when everything was scared and then everything was okay. Remember? Oh, it's all right. It's all right. This is like the countrywide collapse. And then we had our breakthrough of this major support, we'll call it here. That was a support, and as it came through, now it became resistance, and then you know what happened there. We come across this to our top right here, our first, passed through 11,000. We dinked it again. This is where the selling came in right here. This is like back in 07 in April. This is where the big boys were really selling this down here. Then now they fluffed it up to make the longs into believers again and to put their shorts on the table. You know, it's a key reversal today. I could see it hitting 11.5 real quick Monday, Tuesday. Maybe try to fluff up back towards 12,000, but then definitely will be coming down to this 10.8. Number one, you got to fill these gaps. You can't, you know, fly above the moving averages. It's just not healthy. You know, you're always going to come back and test them. So this is a sure sign. I wish I was confident. I wish I was flowing. I would be putting and shorting like crazy right now, waiting for this 11.5 and then this 10.8 after we bounce off the 11.5 and come up back, try to float to 12,000, and it just doesn't happen. Okay, we got this nice uptrend line here too from our November 08 dinker right there. Okay, if you follow my videos, I was really thinking this was the bottom, this 8,000, and then this was the big shakeout. Okay, this was our test right here. Let me draw this line here. Okay, if you look at back my videos, I missed this buy and I sold everything out pretty much right here and started going short, and you can see what happened to me. You know, luckily I got out of my Joann's. They were bought just a month ago for 60 bucks a share. I mean, I took a big digger on that, started shorting them at 30 and ended up covering at like 43, just bad. And then look at, you know, so you got to know when to cut it. You know, I was emotional in this one. I definitely started letting my emotions get involved in my trading, and that's why I backed away. You know, you got to know when to back away and let yourself regroup. I've definitely regrouped. I'm looking for this pullback here. I'm probably going to hang tight, you guys, for another couple of years. Just very, very light trading, in and out, because I want to see where this goes. Remember, this is a lifetime thing. Marathon, not a sprint. You know, all this that's been bogus for me could come back in a year and a half from now, tenfold if I play this right. You know, but why I'm coming on is if you guys are still trading this, look for this top right here. I'm calling it. This 12,000 is the top. Look for either a lower low or a lower high. And if you want to hold until then, be my guest. That'll be your telltale sign right there. You know, if you rode this whole thing up right now, you can risk a little profits here at the top. You know, but look for that lower low. Look back at that, you know, July, April, May, June, July, like I just showed you in 07, and follow that pattern. You know, we're already kind of following it. We've had a little major sell-off before this fluff right here. You know, good luck, and definitely the top here.